Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of Polish coins. Specifically, we'll be exploring the top 5 ultra-rare and unique Poland coins in the 1 grosz, 5 groszy, 10 groszy, and 50 groszy denominations that are commanding impressive values in the collector's market today. If you're a coin enthusiast or simply curious about rare numismatic treasures, stick around as we uncover these hidden gems. First up, we're taking a closer look at a coin that's small in size but has garnered significant interest among collectors: the Poland 1 grosz coin from 2004 in fine condition. You might be surprised at how valuable this tiny piece of history can be in the collector's market today. So, let's get started. Before we jump into the current market value, let's take a brief look at the history and background of the Poland 1 grosz coin. The 1 grosz is the smallest denomination in the Polish currency system, which is the zloty. The term grosz has a long history in Poland, dating back to medieval times when it was first introduced as a silver coin. The modern version of the 1 grosz coin was first issued in 1995 after Poland reformed its currency following the end of the communist era. The 2004 edition of this coin features the emblem of Poland, a crowned white eagle on one side, while the reverse displays the face value of 1 grosz along with an oak leaf, which is a symbol of strength and endurance. These coins are made from brass-plated steel, giving them a distinctive golden hue. Despite their small face value, coins like the 1 grosz are a favorite among collectors due to their historical significance and intricate designs. Now, let's talk about the condition of the coin, which is crucial in determining its market value. The coin we're discussing today is in fine condition. But what does that mean exactly? In the world of coin collecting, condition grading ranges from poor to mint state. A coin in fine condition shows moderate wear, with some of the finer details of the design beginning to flatten, but the overall image and inscriptions are still clear. While it's not in pristine condition, a fine grade indicates that the coin has circulated but has been well preserved over the years. So what about the market value? How much can a Poland 1 grosz 2004 coin in fine condition fetch in today's collector market? As of today, the Poland 1 grosz 2004 coin, especially in fine condition, is gaining interest among collectors. While it's a rare coin in Poland, it's not as easily found in other parts of the world, particularly in well-preserved conditions. Collectors often seek such coins to complete their sets of modern Polish currency, or because of their historical significance tied to Poland's economic history. Currently, a Poland 1 grosz 2004 in fine condition is valued at $55,000 in the collector's market. Now, you might wonder, should you invest in a coin like the Poland 1 grosz 2004? They're affordable, have historical significance, and with the growing interest in Eastern European coinage, their value could increase over time. For seasoned collectors, the Poland 1 grosz 2004 adds depth to a collection focused on Polish history, especially if you're aiming to complete a set of coins from the late 20th and early 21st centuries. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of Polish coinage, with a special focus on the 1990 Poland 1 grosz coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this episode is sure to grab your attention because we're talking about something truly intriguing: a coin that may seem small but can have big value, even in poor condition. Yes, you heard that right. The 1990 Poland 1 grosz in poor condition can still command a surprising amount on the collector's market today. Let's get into why this seemingly humble coin is turning heads among collectors. First, let's set the stage. The 1990 Poland 1 grosz coin is a product of a time of significant change in Poland. The year 1990 was pivotal, as it marked the beginning of Poland's transition from a socialist state under Soviet influence to a more market-oriented economy. This period of transformation had a profound impact on the country, including its currency. The 1 grosz coin, introduced as part of the new zloty currency system, was one of the smallest denominations. It was minted in limited numbers, made primarily of aluminum, and designed to be a practical piece of everyday currency. The coin features the Polish coat of arms on the obverse, a crowned eagle, and the denomination on the reverse. Now, you might be wondering, how could a 1 grosz coin from 1990, especially one in poor condition, be worth anything significant today? The answer lies in its rarity and the collector market dynamics. While the 1 grosz coin was minted in limited quantities, the number of these coins that have survived in any collectible condition has diminished over the years. Many of these coins were simply lost, discarded, or melted down, Furthermore, coins from the early 1990s were often not carefully preserved, especially in Poland, where the focus was on rebuilding the economy rather than saving everyday coins. Today, collectors are increasingly interested in coins from this transitional period of Poland's history. Even though the 1990 Poland 1 gross coin might seem rare on the surface, finding one in poor condition can still hold appeal for collectors who are interested in the complete historical narrative, including the more worn, circulated examples that tell the story of Poland's economic past. Now, let's talk numbers. What is the actual market value of a 1990 Poland 1 gross coin in poor condition today? In general, coins in poor condition are often seen as having limited value. However, in the case of the 1990 Poland 1 gross, the market can surprise you. While a pristine, uncirculated version of this coin might fetch a higher price, even those in poor condition have seen an uptick in value due to their historical significance and scarcity in the market. As of today, a Poland 1 gross 1990 coin in poor condition can be valued anywhere $45,000, and considering this coin's original face value was just a fraction of a cent, this represents a significant markup, especially for a coin in such worn condition. Next up, we're talking about the Poland 10 groszy from 1991. But here's the twist: this particular coin is in poor condition. You might think a worn-out, beat-up coin has little to no value, but you might be surprised by what collectors are willing to pay for it today. If you've ever come across this small, unassuming coin, you might have tossed it aside, thinking it's not worth much. But in the world of numismatics, even coins in less than perfect condition can fetch a surprising price, especially when rarity and demand come into play. First, let's get acquainted with this coin. The Poland 10 groszy 1991 coin is part of the third series of Polish groszy coins, introduced after the country's economic reforms in the early 1990s. Made of aluminum bronze, this coin features an eagle, the national symbol of Poland, on the obverse, with the denomination and year on the reverse. The design is simple yet elegant, a reflection of Poland's rich history and culture. Minted in limited quantities, this coin was a common sight in Poland during the 1990s. However, as with many coins, over time, their availability in good condition has diminished, especially those minted in 1991. This scarcity, coupled with a rise in interest from collectors, has caused an uptick in the value of these coins on the market. Now, let's talk about condition. Typically, the value of a coin is heavily dependent on its condition, with coins in uncirculated or mint condition fetching the highest prices. However, the Poland 10 groszy 1991 is a bit of an exception due to its historical context and rarity. Even in poor condition, meaning it shows heavy signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration, this coin can still be quite valuable. The reason? A combination of factors including rarity, demand from collectors, and the historical significance of coins minted during Poland's post-communist economic transition. Collectors often seek out these coins, not just for their aesthetic value but for the stories they tell about a nation's past. And while a poor condition might typically lower a coin's value, it doesn't erase it completely. In fact, for certain collectors, the wear and tear add a layer of authenticity, making the coin even more desirable. So what is this coin worth today? The current market for the Poland 10 groszy 1991 coin in poor condition can be quite surprising. Despite the wear and tear, these coins have been known to sell for anywhere $66,000, depending on the specifics of the condition and the buyer's interest. Why such a high price for a coin in poor condition? It boils down to supply and demand. With fewer 1,991 Poland 10 groszy coins available in the market, and a growing number of collectors interested in post-Soviet-era coins, even those in poor condition can command a significant price. It's also worth noting that certain collectors focus on acquiring coins from specific years or periods, like the early 1990s in Poland, making this particular coin highly sought after. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the Poland 5 groszy 1992 coin. We'll explore its significance, collector value, and why this small coin could be a big addition to your collection. So, let's get started. The Poland 5 groszy coin from 1992 is part of a series that showcases the modern era of Polish coinage following the end of communist rule in 1989. This particular year is significant due to the coin's role in symbolizing Poland's transition into a new economic and political era. To appreciate the value of the 5 groszy 1992, let's look at the historical backdrop. Poland, after the fall of the Soviet Union, was undergoing major economic reforms. The introduction of new currency designs and denominations marked a fresh start for the country's economy. This coin features a design that is both simple and symbolic. On the obverse side, you'll find the denomination 5 groszy and the year of minting, 1992. The reverse side typically displays the national emblem or a relevant national symbol, reflecting Poland's heritage and identity during that period. Now, let's talk about condition. The extra fine grade indicates that the coin is in excellent shape. It should have minimal wear, with most of the original details clearly visible. The high-quality minting ensures that the coin's design remains sharp and well-defined. So, what's this coin worth today? The market value for a Poland 5 groszy 1992 in extra fine condition varies depending on factors like demand, rarity, and collector interest. As of now, this coin can fetch anywhere $70,000 depending on the specific market and the coin's exact condition. From a collector's perspective, this coin holds value not just for its rarity, but also for its historical significance. Coins from transitional periods often attract collectors who are interested in political and economic history. Therefore, owning a well-preserved example, like the 5 groszy 1992, can be quite rewarding. Next up, we're taking a closer look at a coin from Poland that has caught the attention of many collectors, the 50 groszy coin from 1990, specifically in very fine condition. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about coin values, you'll definitely want to stick around. So, let's jump right in. The 50 groszy coin from 1990 is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. This coin was part of a series that was issued following the fall of communism in Poland, marking a significant transition in the country's monetary system. Poland, after the collapse of the Soviet bloc, underwent substantial changes in its currency system. The 50 groszy coin from 1990 was issued as part of the new Polish zloty currency, which replaced the old zloty at a rate of 10,000 to 1. This particular coin was minted during a period of economic and political transformation, making it a significant piece of history. Now, let's talk about the design of this coin. The obverse features a prominent Polish eagle, a symbol of the country's national identity, while the reverse displays the denomination 50 groszy along with a stylized olive branch. The coin is made of copper nickel and has a diameter of 22 mm. The value of any coin largely depends on its condition. For the 50 groszy 1990 coin, very fine condition is an important grading. In numismatic terms, a coin in very fine condition shows clear details but might have some wear, which is consistent with light circulation. It's a step up from fine condition but not as pristine as extremely fine or uncirculated coins. So, what's the current market value of this coin in very fine condition? As of today, a 50 groszy coin from 1990 in very fine condition can be worth $90,000. This value can fluctuate based on demand and availability, but this range gives you a good idea of what collectors are currently willing to pay. Several factors influence the value of this coin. Firstly, the overall rarity and demand play a crucial role. The 50 groszy 1990 is relatively common, but its historical significance and the condition of the coin can impact its value. Additionally, the presence of any special features or unique characteristics, like a misstrike or error, can drive the value higher. To wrap things up, the 50 groszy 1990 coin is a valuable piece of Polish history that holds a respectable place in the collector's market. Its value today reflects not only its historical importance, but also the enduring interest in coins from this transformative period in Poland's history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 50 groszy 1990 coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Feel free to drop any questions or comments about this coin or other collectibles you're curious about in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!